we have an upcoming date as we explore the life of a university student in InZOI. Alright, so as we can see, the date did finally show up for the date we're having at the cafe. I am very seriously hoping that there is food available there, because we are going to need it. I also need to readjust to the controls because I have been playing Sims for a bit as well. It's always entertaining. I do love that we can actually use the things that are randomly placed here and just kind of jump in and start maybe exploring a new skill. I kind of want to take a look at her Zoe card. We did say she likes gaming. We didn't really give her like a musical preference, so that I don't think is a thing I'm going to be too focused on, but maybe it will develop over time. We could try to complete another of her goals here while we wait. She would like to have positive conversations, so we could greet with positive energy, perhaps cancel this, and I realize it will be preventing whatever is going on here. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. That is my only thing with the WASD, is that it cancels the interactions that we're doing. So then well, let's do another, well, will one of them work? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Compliment? Nothing. None of the interactions will work for us. Maybe if we try you instead? Great with positive energy. Oh, I like that you sit on that. That's kind of cute. Okay, get you over here. Alright, sure, recently read self-help book. Is that a positive conversation? Okay. Well, I guess you don't want to talk to us anymore. Let's try it. No, you just don't want to talk to us. Fair enough. That's fine. We'll talk to this random guy. I gotta pause. One of my things that I think, mentioned in the previous episode as well is just the way that some of the interactions are a bit difficult. It's not something those of us who played Sims are unused to, but they don't always do what you're expecting them to. Could be because you have lined up a whole bunch of interactions with other people. Alright, oh, date's starting. Okay, so if we do this, she will kind of cancel the things or finish them off. Let's go ahead and actually just cancel these off. But if you click go, it will add it to your queue, I guess, and let you carry on right away with that. And you don't have to worry about knowing where you need to be. She will actually go all by herself. Okay, so we have a collection of interactions that we can complete when we're on our date. We have scripted actions and immediate actions. Scripted actions, if you press play, they'll just kind of go through these in order. Immediate actions are things that you'll just kind of do regardless of what's happening here. So I think we might first of all ask what you're doing just before the date, and then give a little oh, it's just gonna skip doing exactly what it's supposed to do, skipping the sequence of events to just do that. I love that we're sitting at entirely different sections, but he's enjoying what we said, apparently, by complimenting his outfit. And we'll ask what he did before his date. And okay, that was a positive romantic type interaction. Great. Can we do something like eat together? No, I don't want to play basketball. I want to... Oh, what? Why did you not like that? Why can I... Okay, there we go. Let's see. Discuss the difference between love and friendship. That seems pretty deep for a first date, but kind of fun. I love that we have, like, drinks. We have chips over here. Oh, we can't have those. Can we purchase anything anywhere? Look at the menu. There we go. She's hungry. She definitely needs to eat. and use the bathroom. This gives kind of like convenience store meets cafe. I would have expected like tea and donuts or something more cafe food. But to be fair, I've never actually been inside of an internet cafe, so not really super familiar with that, I guess. We do definitely need to get more positive interactions here, but I want to make sure she eats her food first because she really needs to go. I hope he's not leaving. It looks like he's going to leave. And then we need to use the toilet because we are in kind of a desperate situation. I think he's leaving. Are you just leaving us here? Where are you going? Oh, you're just sitting over here. Oh, my abilities with these controls are not it. Yep, just not good. I'm just gonna put the walls down. Normally not the way I play, but, yeah. Okay, I think we need to find more romantic interactions. Have we not asked his marital status yet? I'm almost certain we did. We're gonna try out a pickup line, and I think probably talk about family would be a good one. As much as she likes to game and such, I think this maybe wasn't the greatest place for a date. They are building some, you know, common ground, I guess, but just not really. Okay, well, we're getting something. You can now select a relationship. Okay, so we've reached friendship point. So now we can confess our love or say that we don't want to pursue anything. Okay, she's taking a cute picture of him. I think we're gonna, because it's a mutual crush, we're gonna go ahead and confess our love. Well, he, does that. And then we're going to, oh, yep, we're choosing, share your views on romance. Oh, okay, oh, he's like, yeah, okay. Thanks for having those lights right in my way. Okay, hey, okay, that seemed positive. They're now sweethearts. Okay, we do want to build a little bit more of a friendship. Say life's best teacher is death. Yeah, okay. I think sometimes things get a little, deep. For humor, you can talk about your inflexible stubbornness, ask if they have a thing for mint chocolate, or think about how to eat more and still not gain weight. I don't know that I would consider any of those humorous. We're gonna express our friendship and take a selfie together. I don't think we've done that yet. Oh, you're just gonna skip some of the things that I said. Look into my personal problems. Or his personal problems. Discuss the causes of rising crime rate. You know, always the kind of things that you really want to talk about on a date. And I'm pretty sure she wants to play a game, you know? Skill action, play a game. Yeah. You know, we might as well play a game here at this gaming cafe. How are our needs, though? Oh, we're actually doing great. We're clearly having fun, feeling socially, fulfilled, I guess. And our recognition is fulfilled. I'm honestly not sure what a lot of that means. I'd love to get more clarity on a lot of that. And I also would love to know how the date is actually going. Like some kind of feedback here that it just tells us how much time is left, but not necessarily if it's going well. I also like that we can close this out if we'd like. Okay, recommend our favorite coffee beans. We do have a coffee obsession. So, and we're going to do a little cool blushing kind of thing. I feel like that would be fun. Okay, I know we're in the middle of a game, but we're going to go ahead and end it to build this relationship a bit more, because I think that's important. And ask if things can go back to how they were before. You know, an hour ago, when we first met each other. Can we go back to that? Because that would be great. Not really. I want to build this romance Oh, ramen machine is for employees only. I wish we could buy some of the chips here. We're able to in some of the other things. I also wish that we could ask for our date to actually play with us. It doesn't seem like we can do any interactions with others. We can't. We can only make like individual meals, at least as far as I've been able to do so far. Things like this, clearly you'd want to actually play with somebody, play darts, play hoops. Even being able to create group actions would be nice. Hello. Not that we're not on a date or anything, but you're kind of cute. Totally not checking out the other Zois. Wait, why did you just follow them into the... You followed them into the bathroom to look into your inner self? Okay. You are feeling a flutter, so let's take advantage of that. See if maybe... Can we get in a kiss? Wait, where did you go? Oh, you went to the bathroom. Maybe wait until you come out of the bathroom. We're gonna wander around. He's gone into the bathroom to hide. The very idea of kissing us has frightened him away. Maybe he's just trying to, you know, build up his courage here. Say you want a coffee break? How obsessed should we make her about coffee? I wish I could control you. Okay, so that was completed. And we apparently lost someone. Did you? You went to play a game. Okay, that makes sense. Can I call you over? Ah. Take a group photo. Okay. That isn't what I had in mind, but... Okay. That I can't even get both of us into this picture. I can get you. Or you. Wait. Nope. You're too far apart. Well, I would expect a group photo to be where they actually, come together close enough that I can actually get their picture. Okay, before you run off, I want to go over here, romance, kiss. I don't know how you feel about public kissing, but we're going to give it a shot. Right here. Right now. Right next to this poor guy trying to play his game. Oh, wow. I think they actually touch lips. Sims 4, maybe pay attention a little bit. A little lip action doesn't really hurt anyone. Alright, we have... we can now select a relationship again. Okay, so by kissing him, now we can take things another step further. How far do we want to go on the first date? Be together as true loves, or talk about what disappointed you? We're gonna wait right now. First, she's heading to Central Park, because that's on her schedule for reasons. And we'll just, hang out there for a bit. Oh, there's, like, secret hideout tent? Zone out inside tent or check tents. How do we... Let's zone out. And then I want to check that message that just came in. Okay, so Hyundong said, I can't stop thinking about the warmth in your eyes during our date today. I find myself tracing your image in the air, and my heart just won't stop racing. I keep finding myself missing you. Just like you're a gift to me, I hope I can be one to you too. I want to see you again. Next time, I just want you to be even happier. I have so many thoughts running through my mind. Should we really keep seeing each other? I feel like I'm standing at a crossroads. Ooh, let's see. This feels really corny. And I love it because he feels a bit like a corny sort. I want to see you again. I feel like being the scholarly type, she's really going to overthink things. This might affect a relationship. Yep, if we brought it down to a -5. It says, I don't want to be a burden on you. Just be honest with yourself and choose what makes you happy. Alright, we may still end up here. It's fine. This is really cute. Okay, and I didn't actually get to see what happens. It looked like she sat inside of it. It doesn't even look really big enough for that, but I would kind of love to see something like this at actual parks. This would be like a great spot to get some shade and just read a book or something. I don't know, I love that idea. Also, someone is singing horribly near here. And Hujin sent us a text. Out of everything that's happened, the only thing I remember is our time together. Huh? We, like, spoke once. Huh? Okay. Interesting. Wait, what do we have here? Oh, a lottery ticket. You know, she was lucky last time. Let's see if she just keeps going from one to the other, resting in them. She's like, I like it in here. It's cozy. It drowns out the sound of this lady singing. Yeah. Alright, so anything good? Let's see, did we win? She won again? Wait, how much? 3. I mean, she spends 5 to win 3. I don't know if that's really winning, but we are going to get a coffee. We know she loves her coffee, and I'm just going to kind of jump ahead, and we'll check back in when it's time for university. She was heading home, and I noticed that the pets are starting to show up. It doesn't look like I can actually interact with the dog, but I am able to click the cat and give them a treat. So I've got to do that before we head home. I don't understand why we can react with the cat and not the dog. They do clearly seem to favor cats over dogs, but I would have expected, both could have interactions. Also, this looks like my cat Odin. I have a tuxedo cat, and he's adorable. Aww. Okay, so we can give a snack or greet with a treat. I don't know if repeated interactions would make any difference, but it doesn't appear they would. She has a little bit of a problem. She's heading off to a claw machine. She didn't win anything. She's heading home. This is one of the things I wanted to show off. We do have a laundry machine. Your clothes start to get dirty after a while, and you can go ahead and wash in different ways. Washing laundry or washing with natural detergent. It makes sure that everything is clean. The house will also get dirty at times, and you'll start to see dirt piles or dust on top of things. And if you click on this to clean, she'll go around and choose 5 cleaning tasks and kind of complete those to tidy things up. There have been a few times when things got very dirty that I would need to click twice in order to make sure that everything is done. I thought I had her not wearing shoes here, but here you can kind of see in the shower how filthy it's getting. That should be one of the tasks that she'll end up doing. Oh, she's actually only cleaning 3 things with this one. So if you use the vacuum, you get 5, and apparently the mop only gives you 3 cleaning. That's kind of interesting the way that works. She is getting hungry, so I'm going to have her also pull up the menu to get something to eat. I do feel like the hunger, especially at this time speed, doesn't seem to really work out well. It seems like they're hungry more often than they should be. It doesn't feel like it lines up correctly. You do have a variety of food options available. Definitely open up a lot more as you advance. It's not a lot of food selection, in my opinion, but you do kind of expand on the amount of foods available by having various places to visit, and you can also use your phone to use the Pocket Market and select foods from here as well. And of course, they will cost you more because they've been prepared for you. One thing you have to be really careful with is they don't eat right away. And occasionally, if they're feeling a little overzealous about keeping things clean, they'll actually clean up the food without eating it. They won't sometimes autonomously eat it, which does get very frustrating, especially when your money is getting low. Obviously, we're not too worried about that here, but something to keep in mind, something I hope that they will change. I don't necessarily want them to always immediately eat it, but it would be nice if they didn't throw out a perfectly good full plate of freshly made food. Some of the fun things I've noticed on the beds are things like the disinfect bedding or spray fabric refresher, things that will give you some cleaning. I've also noticed, like, this didn't show up for my other Zoe, and I do assume that this is kind of based on their traits. So that's kind of why I was talking about how we do only have one trait, but it does seem to have a bit more, like, importance than it would in Sims, for example. And we were playing a game, we achieved programming level 2. Now we can say this Zoe is like a friend to computers. They can now develop a wider range of programs on the computer. As their level increases, program quality improves and completed programs can be sold, which will be great for us for making money. We're going to disinfect our bedding and get some sleep before classes start. Because I did say we were going to jump right to classes, and I keep yammering. But there's so many little things to discover, and I'd like to share those. While she's sleeping, I wanted to talk about ambitions a little bit more. Ambitions can be changed. You can choose your ambitions. We're currently in progress with a cheerful neighbor, and it has various levels. You can change it to a philanthropist. They have ones based on other things that you might want to accomplish, and it's similar to aspirations in The Sims. Alright, now that we've reached level 1 of cooking, we actually have a couple of more options available, and I think we're going to do like an English breakfast. Alright, I do have wear shoes indoors off, so I'm not sure why she's wearing her shoes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and smell that a little bit. Really enjoy that. And grab something to eat. She still hasn't cleaned the shower or this fridge, even though I have had her clean multiple times. In fact, I want to see, because she does value cleanliness, if maybe we can find something a little better for this. Oh, she can actually get a handheld console. I think I kind of want to get that, and I'm just gonna stick that right there. I'm struggling to find the cleaning supplies, though. I've checked each of the categories, and I'm not really finding a place where this would fit. Maybe I'll just try searching for a vacuum. Okay, we do have a broom, a mop, and a cordless vacuum cleaner. This is the one that I was using, and it was better able to... Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. I want to pick this up and delete it. There we go. It doesn't cost that much more, and I find it a lot more satisfying to be able to clean 5 things at once. So as you can see, use clean 5 times. I think I would rather be able to directly click the item that I want clean. Like, click this and be able to choose clean. Oh. If you're seeing this message, it means you received my gift. I spent a lot of time picking it out, so I really hope you like it. I've included the delivery details as well. Please check for it. It's in front of your house. Please be cautious of theft. For assistance, please reach out to our customer service. Oh, look at that. It's like an Amazon box. From the Pocket Market. Oh, a medium-sized parcel as well. Ooh. He got us something kind of big. She's doing the dishes first and cleaning up. Now, if it were me and a package showed up, I immediately go get it, because... Not because I'm worried someone's going to take it. I live in, like, the kind of neighborhood that you could, you know, leave $1 million sitting in your driveway and it probably wouldn't get picked up, but, yeah. I just am too excited. It's like Christmas, even when you know what you're getting. Alright, what did we get? I gotta get to a better angle here. Oh, she's excited. Yep, that's basically what I do. Books. Hey, I'd be pretty excited about books. Okay, where are we putting them? You're going to wash your laundry. Again? Can we read the books? Pick up, put in bag, clean up, or sell secondhand. I feel like that'd be a little rude to sell the gifts that your boyfriend just got for you. Looking for a friend. A child that I'd never seen before came to the door, loudly declaring that they were looking for a friend. I was a bit taken aback, but there was something oddly charming about their boldness. Should I let them in or ask them to leave? I feel like she'd probably be a bit of a sucker for a child saying something. Impressed by the determination they showed in looking for a friend and interested in getting to know them better, I decided to let the child in. Who knows? I might make a new friend myself. Okay, select them to... I kind of took that the wrong way. That they were actually looking for someone who's missing, not looking to be our friend. Ask about favorite snacks. I mean, I feel like it would normally, at least in the US, be a little weird if you just invited a random child into your house. Ask about your favorite cartoon character. Tell grown-up secrets. Okay. Teach how to approach cats. Some of these interactions feel a little odd. Listen to favorite car stories. Sure. We should be heading to university soon. Oh, wait. Something sounded kind of off about one of those sounds. Teach about the importance of good oral hygiene. She's being like a bit of a parent here to this random kid. Share gaming strategies. That makes much more sense. I do love that simple little detail of her backpack appearing on her as she's heading off. I also like that you're able to create an individual outfit for class if you choose to. It's great for your child and teen Zois also, in case there's some kind of uniform you'd like to create for school. Just all around a really good idea. But the backpack alone is a big selling point for me. So your Zois come here to the school, which is kind of an all-encompassing school. Everybody goes to the same school. It's also a rabbit hole. So they'll disappear for some time. I will say it takes quite a while, and you're going to probably spend the time sped up on your full speed as she goes through classes. And then when they exit class, they have a list of assignments that they can complete before the next school day. It's not super exciting. I do love that we get, like, homework, but it's not, like, just a book that you click and you have to do homework. You're actually given a list of assignments. Oh, and we actually have a pop-up. College life is fun, but there's one thing I regret. Not being able to join all the different clubs. There were a few that seemed interesting. Maybe one of them would be the perfect fit for me. So I joined singing club or programming club. It's obviously programming club. That is the best fit for her. I fully believe that. That's definitely her thing. Of all the questions, I attended the club's entrance interview, but when they gave me an unfamiliar problem, I completely froze. Turns out it was one of the most basic questions. I should have focused on my fundamentals more. Oh, does that mean you didn't make it into the club? That's kind of embarrassing. You're feeling tranquil, sad, never expected to struggle with basic concepts. It wasn't even that hard. You should have studied this earlier. Oh no. Okay, and curious, how exactly did they create this environment? What kind of code was required? And tranquil, oh, no longer feeling tranquil. And it looks like Hojin sent us a gift as well. Apparently trying to bribe us a little bit. He does seem rather obsessed since our short interaction. Alright, and approximately 3 minutes in real time, going at 8 times speed, we finally are out of university. Yeah, that part when you're playing an individual Zoi really takes a long time. It's a bit too much, in my opinion. But as you can see now, we have our assignments: read problem solving through computational thinking, and write proof for algorithm problems on computer. So these things help your academics, so they are things that you'll want to finish if you want to do well in your assignments and in your classes. And the books are available here, and she's actually, she's getting a novel instead, but you can find the book here, and sometimes it takes a bit of scrolling. And then the computer type assignments actually have a separate homework interaction, and you can choose those there. So pretty much she'll go through the work. As you can see, you have a limited time to get it done. It doesn't seem to always coincide with how long it is until your next class. In fact, your next class, in this case, is over a day away. So you have to get the assignments in before you attend school next, but not like when you attend school next. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. But I kind of like that you have to turn in assignments. There's like a limited time to get it done. It makes sure that you you're not doing like that last minute rush to get the assignments done. Although I think it would actually be fun if you had a less studious Zoe who could, perhaps turn something in late or do something like a last minute like crash course or something. Little things that can be worked in to make it a little bit more entertaining and give a little bit more of the other options for a less vanilla, like safe gameplay. We are definitely going more safe right now to explore that. A lot of the videos that I have seen and I've read in comments that others are seeing the same thing. They've kind of gone like the crazy route and trying to explore the crazy limits. And before doing that, I would like to explore what the game can do in its most basic form. So that's kind of where we're going right now. As I've said, in time we can kind of expand on that and get a bit crazier, but right now I want to see, what the basic everyday life of a Zoe is like. Next time we're going to extend and work on the relationship that we have, decide if he is the one that we want to stay with, or perhaps explore other relationships. We clearly have another admirer. Oh, they were supposed to have left a package. Yeah, we have another package. I want to grab that, but so, kind of deciding which route we'd like to go. I don't want to rush too much into things, but at the same time, I'm so eager to explore a variety of different ways to play. So I'm not sure which route to go. Do we stick with this relationship? Do we explore the idea of a breakup and meeting someone new? Let me know what you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day and keep on being perfectly you.